Picture this. An 8-year-old boy with shoulder-length bleached blonde hair, riddled with nits and perpetually chapped lips. He needs a friend. He needs an escape, but who, perchance, could possibly fill the void in little Bertie's heart? Oh, here he comes now.
Okay, look at this. This is, I mutilated this doll, this fella in the pursuit of my Kermit fantasy. The dog has certainly been at it. He's seen better days. He kicks. He stinks. I'll be honest, but he's no less a beloved childhood memento. For a time, this was my Kermit, and he served me well. Oh my god, he does stink. He really, I was actually sort of just saying that for humour, but he fucking. How does a doll smell like BO? Have a wash. I put to bed my Kermit aspirations for over a decade until last Christmas, when Savannah's parents got me this incredible, beautiful Kermit the Frog replica puppet.
Hey Bertie, are you a part of the Low Gang?
No, Kermit, are you?
Oh yeah, I'm a Maverick for life.
Kermit.
It's honestly one of the best gifts I've ever received. No offence. I love him. I love him dearly. He's incredible, but the problem is he's always locked away in a bag in my wardrobe, and to that I say, no more. I want to, despite having never built anything in my life ever, I want to, for a few days, become a carpenter of sorts, and from scratch build Kermit a beautiful, tremendous display stand thing, because it's what he deserves, and I want to flaunt him, I want to celebrate him. So let's do that. Watch me fumble my way through some simple DIY whilst I try to articulate why this green prick has always meant so much to me. Shall we?
Hi. How are you? Should I do the voice? No. Okay. This is my friend Bill, who is, I view as a sort of jack of all trades. He's an actor, he's a producer, and you're a sort of carpenter? No?
Well, amateur DIY.
You've built boats?
I've built a boat.
A boat, okay.
Yeah, one single boat, one lamp, one coffee table. I'm actually in the process of my second coffee table.
My dynamic with a lot of people, actually, is me saying stupid things and being ridiculed in a playful, friendly,
and I'm glad
charming...
it's a lot of people, it's not just me.
No, it's not just you, but you're sort of one of the main ones.
Yeah.
And
but
hilarity ensues whenever I sort of...
Okay, I'm not a bully.
Bill is neither an expert on building things, nor is he a bully. He's just a nice man doing his bit.
Not nice either, really.
But you're the only person I know who has any skill in that regard. So I thought I would consult you and see if you had any ideas and insight into how I go about creating a stand, a display, apparatus for my friend here. Now, I could go through the history of Jim Henson in rigorous detail and lend some context to Kermit's origins, but I'm not going to do that because you can find that somewhere else. Defunctland actually made an incredible docu-series about Jim Henson and the Muppets and everything. I would recommend. What I want to do is truly delve into Kermit as a character and an icon. Who is he? What is he? Well, he's green, he's a puppet, and he's a frog. What else is he? Kermit is one of the great pop culture mascots. I mean, everyone's familiar with Kermit to some extent. Everyone. When a humble sponge or a little cartoon mouse is elevated to monetized icon status, the essence of that character is usually more or less retained in the process. SpongeBob is a bubbly, energetic, friendly young chap, and that is accurately reflected in his merchandise and everything. You take one look at the guy and you get a sense of his personality. It's hard to articulate, but a lot of these mascot figures, in terms of their characters, are fairly straightforward and uncomplicated, and that's totally fine.
But then you have Kermit.
It's like I'm picturing a circular wooden panel with basically like a pole or something that is... I mean, just a sort of tile. Have you got something?
Yeah.
Oh my God. I hate when he's all deflated like that. It's so depressing.
And if you got it for the perfect height...
The height is
then
key.
that would just be so nice to see his feet. Bit of sandpaper and just... by the end you can get a really nice sort of smooth...
Is that how it works? Wow.
Yeah. I think if you want to really make it nice, the base, what you put that pole into...
Yeah.
By the way, you can take that pole.
Are you serious?
Yeah, my gift to you.
Oh my God. I can't wait to get footage of me sawing this. It's going to be like Wallace and Gromit.
I'm going to find like... a salvage yard, find like some old. I know, it's exciting. So then you'll drill into position. Mm-hmm. That might be quite hard. Take it slow.
Sure.
Make sure it's going perfectly down.
Yeah.
Actually, you don't really need to worry because at the end of the day, whatever angle it is.
I've never drilled anything in my life.
How exciting!
Not a single thing. Nothing. But we do have a drill. We own one.
Okay.
It's under the bed.
Good.
Yeah.
And then you're pretty much ready to glue.
Yeah.
Insert the rod, and then you've got it finished.
Should we go to the scrapyard?
Why not?
Should we go to the scrapyard? Let's go to the scrapyard.
Do I have to go to the scrapyard with Kermit?
He'll be in his bag.
Sorry, mate.
In appearance, yes, Kermit has all the trappings of a media mascot. You know, he's a bright colour, he's got a very distinct look, he's an animal, but you take a look at these pictures, this random selection of miscellaneous promo shots that exist of Kermit, and you tell me, who is this guy? Just a broadly smiley frog, I guess? Seems to be into fashion, yeah? Thing is, though, that's not Kermit. Kermit as a character, his personality, doesn't neatly fit into a brand-friendly box. He's more nuanced, he's more complex than most of his cohorts, and that's part of why he's always been appealing to me.
Are you excited?
I am. I'm also get quite nervous talking with, masculine people.
Tell me about it.
It smells so nice.
It does, doesn't it?
Yeah, mate, you're smashing it.
There we go.
Alright, we're about halfway there. Is this bloody sexy?
It's great.
You know what I haven't considered? What? They probably don't take card here.
For the initial pilots of The Muppet Show, one of which was called Muppets, Sex and Violence, I'll have you know, Kermit wasn't the host. He wasn't even considered. To be the face of a puppet variety show for the whole family to enjoy, surely you need someone who is commanding and confident. And that just wasn't Kermit. Kermit's defining trait is failure and anxiety. His role in The Muppet Show, after he was eventually given top billing, was not as the charismatic, jovial host. He was the constantly frazzled frog, desperately trying to keep things together while everything fell apart around him.
Yeah, so this is going to be a fantastic show.
Yeah, it better be, as tonight we're keeping score.
Yes, and on a scale of 1 to 10, here's your score so far.
That iconic scrunchy face he does is a manifestation of stress. That's his default state. He never, ever succeeded at being a variety show host, but he always succeeded at being a relatable ass frog.
I don't think it's like that. I think it's slow.
Yeah, it probably is.
Morning sun. They might return to their dreary lives, but it's unlikely they'll forget what they've been through. And more likely, they've been changed forever.
Despite being a felt frog with ping pong ball eyes, Kermit was always so human. He experienced real melancholy and had relationship issues, and whenever he interviewed a guest, especially children, he was always so uniquely chill and unpatronizing.
Now I know my ABCs.
Next time, Cookie Monster.
Next time Cookie Monster can do it with you. I'm leaving.
I love you.
I love you too.
Jim Henson always placed great value in respecting the viewer. He believed that people could be simultaneously challenged and entertained. He made stuff for kids and adults alike that was zany and colourful and wacky and funny, but it was never mindless. There was always a purpose. Kermit was an extension of Jim and everything he held dear, and seeing that character be brought to life will always be pretty magical to me.
They say, frogs cause warts. Does that bother you when people say that?
I've never heard of that. Frogs cause warts? No kidding.
Yes.
Gee, I've caused dandruff every now and then.
But you don't warts, huh?
Maybe a sore throat, but never warts. No, that's disgusting.
I've always been someone riddled with fear and anxiety and a propensity to overthink things, and it's something I want to work on, and Kermit's always made me feel like that was possible. Regardless of how out of hand things got on The Muppet Show, how chaotic, he always kept it together and came out on top. And now look at him, he's a millionaire, billionaire probably. We don't really talk about it. I'd say it's quite inappropriate, but regardless, he's still murking it to this day, and we should all be very, very grateful. Love you, Kermit.